Good afternoon. The evidence will show on March 9, 2021, a dispatcher, Anna May, with the Monroe County Sheriff's Office received a 911 call at about 12:30 a.m. The usual question, 911, what is your emergency? On this early morning, the caller states, "Hi, my husband is threatening my well-being if I do not leave the house that I own." The dispatcher asks if this is a verbal threat. The caller states, he has threatened to shoot my hand so I can't call you the next time when he threatens me. The dispatcher, you will hear, learns there are weapons in the house. The husband has been drinking. He is taking prescription medications. The caller identifies herself as Rebekah Barsotti, living at 63 Buckle Lane in Superior. The dispatcher asked, "Are you separated from him? Are you alone in a safe location?" Rebekah states the evidence will show, "No, he won't leave me alone. I keep asking him where I can seek safety, but he won't leave me alone." The evidence will show a former deputy, Patrick Nobles, with the Monroe County Sheriff's Office, is dispatched to the location. During this time, Rebekah Barsotti, evidence will show, had called 911 again, stating that her husband has now separated from her and is in the master bedroom. Upon arrival at 63 Buckle Lane, the deputy contacts Rebekah Barsotti, who is waiting for him outside the residence. Deputy Nobles enters the house. The evidence will show that he finds the defendant, David Barsotti, under his blankets, fully clothed, with an empty holster on his hip, handcuffs in his pocket, and weapons in his bedroom. Evidence will show Deputy Nobles asked him to get out of bed. You will hear the defendant admit there was a verbal argument. Deputy Nobles asked the defendant if he had threatened to shoot Rebekah's hands off. He attempts to deny this, but then admits he has no recollection of the incident or memory of making the statement. The statement that the state believes the evidence will show. "So did you intend to shoot her hands off?" "No, what the hell? Did she say that?" The deputy says, "Yeah." "Dude, no, all right, so maybe, dude, no, I never. I have no recollection of that at all." "You have no memory of that?" None. The evidence will show that defendant claims to have post-traumatic stress disorder and a traumatic brain injury, which caused him to trigger from her touch. Yet the evidence will show he did not complete his military service, serving only 4 months, 11 days in boot camp, until receiving a stress fracture in his shoulder lifting weights. He then received an entry-level separation from the military. Yet on this evening, the defendant told Deputy Nobles his trigger was due to his extensive military career. Thank you for listening.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, Your Honor, Ms. Jackson.